Good morning, dear students. Welcome to Concept Class. Today we will explore one of the most inspiring and dynamic chapters in India's freedom struggle, the rise of Subhas Chandra Bose, the formation of the Forward Bloc, and the heroic journey of the Indian National Army, or INA. This phase represents a blend of political vision, military courage, and deep patriotism. We'll see how Bose's leadership challenged British authority and gave Indians new hope that freedom was within reach. Subhas Chandra Bose was born in 1897 in Cuttack, Odisha, to a well-known family. He was a brilliant student who cleared the prestigious Indian Civil Services exam in England, but he resigned from that post even before joining. Why? Because he believed that he was born not to serve the British, but to free India from them. He joined the Indian National Congress and soon rose to prominence due to his determination, discipline, and patriotic zeal. People lovingly called him Netaji, meaning respected leader. In his early years, Bose worked closely with C.R. Daz and became active in Bengal politics. He believed in complete independence, not dominion status, and wanted immediate strong action against British rule. Bose was elected as Congress President in 1938 at Haripura and again in 1939 at Tripuri. However, his aggressive stance and demand for direct action created ideological differences with Gandhi and Nehru, who preferred non-violence and negotiation. This disagreement eventually led to Bose's resignation from the Congress presidency. After resigning from the Congress, Subhas Chandra Bose founded a new political group called the Forward Bloc in May 1939. The purpose was to bring together all radical and leftist elements within the Congress to strengthen the struggle for independence. It sought unity among workers, peasants, students, and youth to fight British rule. The Forward Bloc believed that freedom would not come through petitions but through struggle. Its slogan, "All power to the Indian people," reflected Bose's vision of a strong, self-reliant India. The main objectives of the Forward Bloc were clear and revolutionary. First, to achieve complete independence, not partial autonomy or dominion status. Second, to build a socialist India where wealth and power were shared equally and exploitation was eliminated. Third, to mobilize all sections of Indian society, peasants, workers, and youth, into one national front. And fourth, to promote national unity and oppose imperialism in all its forms. Bose believed that only a united and organized people could throw off the colonial yoke. When World War II began, Bose saw an opportunity to weaken British power. He urged Congress to start a nationwide movement demanding freedom, but the leadership hesitated. The British, alarmed by his activities, placed him under house arrest in Calcutta. In a daring act, Bose escaped in disguise in January 1941, traveled through Afghanistan and Russia, and finally reached Germany. There he sought the help of Axis powers, Germany, Italy, and Japan, to free India from British rule. The Indian National Army (INA) was originally formed by Captain Mohan Singh from Indian prisoners of war captured by the Japanese in Southeast Asia. When Subhas Chandra Bose arrived in Singapore in 1943, he took over its leadership. Under Bose, The INA became a disciplined and patriotic army with the aim of freeing India through armed struggle. Its motto was Ittehad, Itmad, Qurbani, meaning unity, faith, and sacrifice. Bose inspired his soldiers with his electrifying slogan, Give me blood, and I shall give you freedom. The objectives of the INA were direct and bold. Its primary goal was to liberate India from British rule by force. Bose wanted to set up a provisional government of free India in the liberated areas to demonstrate Indian sovereignty. He emphasized national unity, rejecting all divisions of religion, caste, or province. The INA stood for one united Indian nation fighting for one common cause, independence. In October 1943, Bose announced the formation of the Provisional Government of Free India in Singapore, also known as the Azad Hind Government. He became its head of state and prime minister. This government declared war on Britain and the United States and was recognized by several Axis powers like Japan, Germany, and Italy. It had its own army, currency, and diplomatic representatives, functioning as a real government in exile. The INA, along with Japanese troops, fought courageously in Burma and northeast India. They captured the Andaman and Nicobar Islands, renaming them Shahid and Swaraj Dweep. The INA reached the borders of India at Imphal and Kohima in 1944. This was the closest that India had come to military liberation. However, due to lack of supplies, harsh weather, and Japanese withdrawal, the INA had to retreat. Despite defeat, the bravery of its soldiers left an everlasting mark. Subhas Chandra Bose's contribution goes far beyond military action. He rekindled the spirit of militant nationalism when others were weary and cautious. Through his speeches and vision, he gave Indians confidence that they could win freedom through sacrifice and courage. He gained international recognition for India's cause and exposed the hypocrisy of British democracy. Even after the INA's defeat, the trials of its soldiers in 1945 to 46 generated a massive wave of patriotism and unity among Indians, from soldiers to civilians. The impact of Bose and the INA was profound. The movement inspired millions to believe that independence was possible and imminent. It also shook the loyalty of Indian soldiers in the British Indian Army. Many began to question why they were serving foreign masters. The British realized they could no longer depend on Indian troops to maintain their rule. Thus, the INA played a vital role in hastening India's independence. Subhas Chandra Bose continues to live in our hearts as one of India's greatest heroes. To summarize, Subhas Chandra Bose founded the Forward Bloc to unite anti-British forces under a socialist vision. During World War II, he led the INA, which sought to free India through armed struggle. His leadership symbolized courage, discipline, and sacrifice. Though he did not live to see India free, his contribution remains immortal. The INA's cry for freedom echoed in every Indian heart. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed our journey. Don't forget to like and subscribe our channel for more videos.